Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. One of the most entertaining screen teams of the late 50s and early 60s was certainly Doris Day and Rock Hudson. I mean, they made only 3 films together, but those 3 are so charming and likable, and their chemistry is so enjoyable, they're now very firmly linked in the hearts and minds of those of us who love movies. Well, coming up, we're going to show 2 of those 3 movies with Doris and Rock. We start with what was their second collaboration, Lover Come Back, from 1961. Not to be confused with the movie of that same title, which starred Lucille Ball and came out 15 years earlier. Same title, same studio Universal, but different story, different movie, different chemistry. Many feel it's the best of the 3 Doris and Rock movies. The New York Times went so far as to call it the funniest film made in 1961. Well, in the movie, we get Doris and a guy she often played in the 60s, the single woman of a certain age, who's still, as they say, untouched. This time, she's also an executive at a very high-powered advertising agency. Meanwhile, Rock is an exec at a competing ad firm, and he's a womanizer of the first order. Well, they meet, they clash, but eventually, of course, they get together. And you know what's going to happen, and you want it to happen, but how it happens is what makes the film so much fun to watch. What's interesting is that when Rock Hudson made this film, he had virtually no experience doing comedy. Apart from his first film with Doris, Pillow Talk, and a guest appearance Rock had done 6 years earlier on an I Love Lucy episode. But he had a natural instinct for comedy and learned very quickly how to project that because he said he had the best teacher possible, Doris Day. Rock described her as an actor's studio all by herself. The 2 of them, by the way, became very close friends and remained so until Rock's death in 1985, 24 years after they made this movie. Here with a great supporting cast that includes Tony Randall, Jack Oakey, and Edie Adams, directed by Delbert Mann, the guy who directed Marty. Here from 1961, Lover Come Back.